Champion of the world, Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of Louisville.
This bout is scheduled.
So they stare into each other's eyes. And there's the bell to start the round. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. It's all offense all the time. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Punch, counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right. The defense failed them.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
I don't believe what we're seeing here. So much for defensive abilities.
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
Every time they drop, and they got caught.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he?
And we may see a stoppage here.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
And here he comes. Oh my, that's a game changer.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
And here he comes, finally waking up from that. Defense failed them.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump.
We're always looking for that good idea with that counter, but defended well. Solid punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
And now going for the finish.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Takes a deep breath, but right back. So much for defensive abilities.
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
He's settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. They figure out the combination to this safe. Continues to touch him up.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end.
Does he?
Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. From.
Where was the defense?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And wait, and that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This could be the end.
Days, where shall he look? What should he do?
Should he? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Oh, I heard that, never mind, saw it.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Neither one of them wants this to go. What a massive upset this would be.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
Oh, what a shot.
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is!
His legs have gone. He's got to get her hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal? Will the referee stop it?
Oh, I heard that.
Chance to make history.
Bambi legs are kicking. One, two, three, four.
What a nightmare scenario!
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Tom?
Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to...
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do?
And he is forcing him to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Let's talk about Fury in that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to condition.
What a massive upset this would be.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
And now going for the finish.
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
And it appears he's out of trouble, at least for...
One, two, three, four, five, six.
What's the referee thinking right now?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Where was... Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down...
Are we about to see a first-round knockout?
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
A true champion.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Missing with the hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you've got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. At some point, the corner has to say you're done.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his leg.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. What resilience to be down and to be back up again.
And Tyson Fury just... Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on him.
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely...
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Jab does not score.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Oh my goodness, what pace! What pace! They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Todd? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Good counter punch. That hook won't score. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
Let's talk about fury in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will... And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got... And is this the beginning of the end?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Quick punch scores. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over. They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Corner's got the towel. They're going to throw it in.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes.
One, two, three, four, five.
it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That'll be... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie. I can't believe it. They are giving...